I have been listening to people commenting on the new national anthem. The reason I have not made a comment on that is because it is none of our business. But you see, this new state is our business. We can never allow it. The Biafra people will take this war to your doorstep. Try it and see. After this particular warning this evening, let us see who is going to write his name under any paper saying you are distorting the map of Biafra in the name of representing them. And you will see how God will handle you. On behalf of the Biafra people, anybody seen trying to encourage the enslavement of Biafra people after they have given you a vote of no confidence and have delegitimized you, you come to impose a state. You declare yourself the highest enemy of Biafra. From today, we will never accept any imposition of a state, as it is not the solution to the problem of Biafra people today. We are looking for a permanent solution, not a temporary solution. Additional state does not solve anything. Rather, it will add to the pains, and it is going to open wounds that have healed. Because when you hear them say, go with 5 states, and look at them and laugh, do you think that in this liberation of Biafra, we will listen to your southeast and south-south? We will go to the foundation. The problem we are having today is a foundational problem. We will go to the foundation. Some of them will even tell you, oh, Igbo people should go. And Igbo people should go with their 5 states. Who is talking about Igbo people? You have Igbo people in Benue State. You have Igbo people in River State. You have Igbo people in Cross River State. You have Igbo people in Delta State. You have Igbo people in Edo State. And they will tell you, Igbo people should go with their 5 states. Thunder will fire all of you.
There are no jobs, no schools, no good roads, no water, no electricity, people dying every day, kidnapping, nepotism, all manner of abominable deeds. These men get sent to become part in Abuja. They are telling us that the best way to solve the problem of the zoo is by creating more states. These are not the sort of people that we stay with. No, you don't.
You see, they don't know what is coming to them. They thought that we are fools. You first created 6 geopolitical zone. Who gave you the mandate? Did you seek the consent of the people before creating the 6 geopolitical zone? Were there a referendum that people agreed to be in a geopolitical zone? The answer is no. This is a total freedom for Biafra. And we are going back to the foundation, 1914. That was when this problem started. If you don't visit that foundation, 1914, believe me, Nigeria will down if you try to impose any regional government again without the consent of the people. The revolution that is coming will be so brutal. I am telling you the fact, and I'm going to lead it. It will start from the southeast. Enough is enough. As it stands today, Biafra government in exile and in homeland, the de facto government, of which I am the prime minister, is the only legitimate government that speaks for the Biafra people.
A solution, serious solution, not group of hoodlums. These are group of cabals, or may I call it group that are obedient to Sam Eba. They have their head in every state in the southeast, and are functioning. They live in the bushes there. So I want to submit here, please, the matter should be taken more serious than is being presented in this House chamber. It has defied the solution of the state governors. Let the federal government intervene. I so submit.
My own brother from Ebonyi State. Ken, we read these things on a daily basis. But the primary purpose of government is to protect the lives and also cater for the welfare of citizens. In the southeast, if this situation is allowed to linger, the welfare of the citizens are already being affected, and their lives are not safe. One of my senators from my community in Akwa Ibom sent his chief of staff to go to Anambra State. He did not know that that was a sit-at-home day. The chief of staff was killed, and about 4 people in his comfort died. So it is not something that is affecting only the southeast. It's affecting the whole Nigeria. Condemn the sit-at-home in totality, as well as the nefarious activities of one Simon Ekpa, the gang leader. Those in support of prayer want to say aye. Those against say nay. The ayes have it.
Welcome once more, great people of Biafra. This video that you have watched from the beginning to this point, you have heard Nnamdi Kanu condemn the additional creation of additional states, and Mazi Simon Ekpa also condemning creation of additional states, stating fact that this does not solve the problem of Biafra. Going further, you also have listened to how the whole Senate was discussing about Simon Ekpa and what to do to stop his activities. Now, the question is, what is the crime of Simon Ekpa? What has he done wrong? The thing is that he has made the southeast and south very uncomfortable for these criminals who always come to impoverish the citizens. These criminals who hold political positions, who do not want to do the right thing, who always want to embezzle and impoverish the citizens of the nation. He has dealt with them mercilessly, and they are crying, up to the level of crying in the National Assembly and even holding a plenary on Simon Ekpa and concluding and having a conclusive decision on what to do. Actions taken. This is a people, instead of finding solutions to the problem bedeviling them, they are looking or chasing rats. You know that adage where they say, someone whose house is on fire does not chase or go after rats. But look at these people. You have all the chaos going on in the north. You do not care about it. Over 20 police officers died. Military base decimated and set ablaze. Armor tanks set ablaze. These people are not discussing it. They are discussing somebody who is fighting for freedom, who wants his people to be free. That is to tell you their level of corruption and their interest. Now, some of these governors, I want you to understand that some of these governors are the cause of most of the insecurity you see going on. The actions of the Biafra Republic government and the Biafra Liberation Army is against the military and every first person in Nigeria who is causing harm to the Biafran people. Those are the people they go against. Now, every other criminality you see, every other nonsense you see going on, every other thing they are doing against the people of Biafra, it is being committed by these politicians. One, you need to understand that the way they have positioned security vote is that when you have serious security challenges, your security vote continues to increase, and you have a base to request for a higher security vote, and it will be given to you. So they use it as a point of siphoning money from the government. Have you seen? So we need to understand what actually is going on. Now, another thing I would like to discuss is this. I'm going to show you videos now. I am going to show you the second set of videos now. You are going to see people protesting in the southwest. You are going to see how they decimated the military in the north. You are going to see all these things. Yet, these people do not want to say anything about it. All the focus is on Simon Ekpa and Biafra liberation. That is their problem. But we will continue to defeat them. They would, just as Nnamdi Kanu has said, they are going to send their military to the east, thinking they are doing us harm. Their own lands and villages will be taken over by the terrorists, and then we are going to flush them completely out of our land. They will lose completely. Now watch this. Now what you are seeing is the aftermath of an attack from Boko Haram on the citizens of a particular area in the north. In the northern part of Nigeria, they buyed over 50 farmers, over 50 villagers. They buy them. What is the zoo government doing? They are quiet. What is the Senate doing? They are quiet. Over 50 villagers, over 50 farmers were quiet. What are they doing? No, they are focused on Simon Ekpa. A greater danger is happening and evil is happening in the north. They don't care because they are the progenitors of what is happening there. So they don't want anybody to look. All their eyes is focused on Simon Ekpa, Simon Ekpa, Simon Ekpa. They will continue to remain there and their people will be decimated completely. But the annoyance is now that the people they are targeting is the Christians in the northern Nigeria. That should be a cause of worry to all Christians, to Christian Association of Nigeria, and to all Christian northerners. It is time for you to wake up and find way to defend yourself. Else, you will be completely wiped out. You'll be completely wiped out. Now, this is when the attack started. This is when it started. You know, these people will operate for hours and hours and hours and nobody will come out to challenge them. And when they leave, that's when you see the military will troop in. When the villagers now want to retaliate, that is when the military will troop in and stop the villagers from retaliating. Then the terrorists will have their own free way to run away. That is what is happening. Ask anybody in the north, they will tell you the activities of the military, the evil activities of the military in the north. But nobody is talking about that. They are not talking about that. They are hiding all these informations from you. You know what is happening. Those of you who are in the north, who are who are passing through all this evil, you know what the military is doing against you. You know how they stop you from defending yourself. You know how they ransack your houses and collect the little guns you have to defend yourself. You know how they remain silent when these people come to buy you, and they only come out when these people have left. How do they know when they have left? You know all these things. General T.Y. Janjuma once said that the military is not neutral. They collude with the armed bandits. If you continue to wait for the military to defend you, you will all buy one after the other. Brace up, defend yourself. Brace up, defend yourself. No be to the smoke loud everywhere. Your village security loud. I dey tell you now, no be to the smoke loud everywhere they go up and down. Your village security loud. Think about it.